Off on another adventure, are we?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special... I think I'm desperate for anything.
Did you discover...
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. So either it is a rumour or anyone...
Well, we're here. We might...
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio! You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Depulso! Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the Moonstone is here...
Revelio. Accio.
I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fupas and now this.
Accio. Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Leviosa. Defendo. Crucible. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Lumos! You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do
Accio.
this. Arresto Expelliarmus!
Levioso. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be
Revelio.
so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the we should do as Doran suggested.
Shall we?
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowing...
You're right. Let's make our way down. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one, but two moon...
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. Well, the night I met Highwing...
I'd love to hear about how you...
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years... At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad...
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when...
From everything I've seen...
I've had a bit of help.
What was it like?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should...
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon?
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to...
We were around so many poachers in the tent.
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones... That said, I suspect someone must have recognized...
I'm glad you told...
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern...
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the snip?
Of course! That's it! We need to show... Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down.
Agreed.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
You're my summoner's court opponent.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed.
Of course.
And you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance.
I'm ready.
Accio! I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done.
I had a good teach.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. As the new Summoner's Court champ, do not let it go.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this! The fiends will rot in Azkaban!
Reading can be...
Places. Revelio.
No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt!
Sir, are you all right?
All right? Do I look...
How can you be kidnapped?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. It's my other frame. And my students, no less.
Oh dear.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist... That's why my other frame. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important.
Just who is Astoria?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of I can only assume they took my...
What do you mean you do important?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment. He's come to count on me in this regard.
I don't suppose you have any idea where you're
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Oh, I do also recall...
I could...
Oh, would you? Off you go, then.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Some days I'm...
Lassie.
But this is not one of those times. He should still be here.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done.
That is what my mother says. But he died. I find myself reliving them. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an... Each day they remain free, they do more damage.
I agree, Natty. Well,
Thank you. Thank you for speaking with me.
Revelio.
It was very helpful.
Revelio. Revelio. Gringo!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
For I can't wait to watch you try.
Revelio.
Too good.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu power.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You don't ever want to find out.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. It's my dear friend.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so... Well, the last time I saw her, Hazel, loyal friend that she is,
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she's... I know you Hogwarts student. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend.
How did you become...
It was luck, truly. I came across... Oh, she trusted me. Oh, I do. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her...
I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, Eva, I don't know precise. And although I haven't... Remember, you'll know...
How nice to see you, my young...
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Leviosa!
Wonder who lives here. Hello again, Miss
Hello again.
What do you...
Do you know what you might be looking for? Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
What have you done?
you're the...
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Potato! Hazel must be here somewhere. Come on, Hazel. No, you don't. I can take Hazel back to a Bavarian now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Flipendo! Flipendo! Lumos. Levioso. Flipendo. Compulso. Flipendo. Crisis. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Swear to Merlin, that statue near Irondale.
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief!
We're both fine.
You've a kind heart, you I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know... Take good care of Hazel now.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole...
I wouldn't call it stolen. How do I put this nice? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and
He truly is rather...
all he does is spy on students in... Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about...
You do know he's screaming in the...
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the... The pampered prat would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they... But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore. Lovely chatting with you.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole. I'll check your pot.
We've made our money. Now let's burn...
Petrificus Totalus!
Finite!
Petrificus Totalus!
Finite!
No one's going to erase that.
Finished.
Pathetic!
Flipendo!
You need to give a You'll never best us all. Reducto!
Padding? No.
Expulso! Expulso! Not so tough now, are ya? Reducto!
Aloha Mora.
Well, it's about time.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact.
How was that?
With everything I overhear. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back.
What if I don't want to return?
What on earth?
What if I took you?
What a funny little joke. Be sure to carry me. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Handy.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
What is the meaning of...
No, it's not.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion?
Oh, give it a chance.
Please, you can't be...
Goodbye, Ferdinand.
Oi! I normally talk to both of you. Fancy man. Target practice.
This is an outrage. Do you hear me? An outrage.
Leviosa.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl.
Inside the catacomb.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take...
It's my fault.
I should have stopped him before. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. And the place is crawling.
In theory.
You'll see. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse.
Revelio!
Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Confringo!
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the
The carvings on the relic were Inferi. And
not exactly. He's controlling them. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mum. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize...
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard...
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit. I'll be back as soon as I can. Be careful.
Potato!
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, just as I can control the
control?
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne! Leviosa!
Incendiary!
Leviosa! Confringo! Confringo! Bombardo!
Potato! Loading! Incendio! Incendio!
Leviosa!
Levioso! You've gone too far!
Accio! Bombardo! Protect us!
I am protecting you! Confringo!
Sendo! Confringo!
Confringo!
Sendo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Mr. Sallow, stop!
How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew! She cannot be healed, Sebastian! You must stop!
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait!
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop?
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. He gave up on Anne. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. It was brave, Sebastian.
I knew you'd understand.
You did. I would have done...
I could teach you.
No time like...
The killing curse won't be easy to master. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
I won't rest.
That was a close one.
An intruder!
It's Totalis.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Bovada.
Not your best mutt. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Expelliarmus!
Don't shoot her again, I beg you! I can see this! You're crazy!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that?
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him...
Don't worry, Sebastian.
Thank you. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last... Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed... She was beside herself with grief. I don't want...
We do have a choice. What good will it? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything.
We've both heard that.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health. Now she's lost her uncle.
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I'll talk to Anne. If it
Thank you, Ominous.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed
Godric's
Lodgok and Ranrock were...
Ranrock is a monster.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and...
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of...
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw him, and a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstance. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the... Professor Bakar will meet...
An exceptional level of magical skill? I suppose we should begin our search for a face...
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she... I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memory... You're here. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head.
It appears to be a fearsome beast, and the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will...
That's what Professor Rackham meant when...
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happened?
Have you ever subdued...
I have, yes. Years ago. It can be difficult, of course. They are. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no...
If that's what must...
Excellent. I know this area well. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any... So I shall wish you good luck.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
These rocks have seen better days.
Ah, but your I have a moment was flourishing. I no.
Your poaching days are over. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Arrest those men. I need your help, friend. Poachers? Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. You will pay. Go! It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Lord, what did Iona ever do to you?
Expulso!
This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether we like it or not.
Someone messing about?
You shouldn't be here.
It'll be time for you all to clear out.
It's you. Oh, you're there. Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, my memories should answer any questions you...
Thank you, Professor Bakar. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
Revelio. The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that...
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, hence we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of it. We built the trials to lead that person to us. To allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden.
Have I not proven myself, Professor?
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic.
So the repository is safe?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will...
Then I must go now and craft this wand.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used. Return with the wand.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you...
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below
All right, Professor.
Handy resource indeed. guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell...
She did. And I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come.
You knew the poachers would try and...
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning?
Of course. Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought... I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe...
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that...
You said you divined...
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy. I believe now that you are the strangers. I also saw two places tied to these events.
What makes you so sure?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a...
If you're right about this...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It... Of course Doran implied as much.
Could this actually be where...
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Graham's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what... Next, as both...
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may...
Revelio.
I wonder if the pillars move. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio.
Passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them.
Revelio.
They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm.
Accio.
Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Bran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your tracks.
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Protego! Confringo! I'll check your pockets on the undead.
Confringo!
Are you even strong?
Incendio! Incendio! Finish what?
No, it's a bit like,
The land returns to the wood. Back for more.
Ready your watch. The fight is only just.
You made a mistake.
Expulsor! Well done, child. Crooksons don't go. Protect it! I've already done.
What have you done?
Is that the best bringer?
Bringo!
I'm gonna resort this. Let me go!
Potato!
Coward! Let me go! You're nothing!
Not your best
Let me
defense.
go! Morty girl!
Cynthia!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you?
Revelio!
I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All of the events have not yet come to pass.
Revelio!
There they are. Now,
all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought brave.
Revelio.
Allow me to
Expelliarmus.
carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Confringo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso. Who lived here, I wonder?
potions you've brewed.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Thinks you've made marvelous improvements here. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Does it get any more? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with, though even if it was.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special...
Yes, sir. I have...
Oh, my. I will be honest, I have never repaired broken wands, of course, but this is... I think I can work with what you've brought me. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
aren't we? Impressive. I quit now. What look what you've done. You punch that. What a look up. Expulsion!
Arresto momentum.
You're going to return back. Great crushing.
That's proper feeble, that is!
That's just the beginning.
Arresto momentum.
Had enough?
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
How delightful. I'm not done with you. We will pay. You're going to. I'll make you wish you were back.
Lousy little soul! You're a bit dodgy with your skills on, sweetheart!
You may.
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Al to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
No wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy.